session, let's learn about the writing skills. First, letter writing. What is letter? A written or printed communication directed to a person or organization is called a letter. Before writing a letter, examine the tone of the letter to which you are going to respond. Identify your audience and purpose in order to determine the type of letter you will write, formal or informal. Analyze your reader. Who is your reader? Will my reader be favorable or unfavorable disposed to what I am going to say? What impression do I want my letter to make on reader? Now let's learn about formal letters. Formal letters are letters to people whom we don't know on personal level. We write these letters to find out information, to apply for a job, to make a complaint, etc. Content of a formal letter. The first paragraph should be short and state the purpose of the letter, to make an enquiry, complain, request something, etc. The paragraph or paragraphs in the middle of the letter should contain the relevant information behind the writing of the letter. Most letters in English are not very long, so keep the information to the essentials and concentrate on organizing it in a clear and logical manner rather than expanding too much. In the last paragraph of the formal letter should state what action you expect the recipient to take to refund, send you information, etc. Types of formal letter. The formal letter is of various types and is used in all organizations, government or private, as a means of communication. Formal letters are used for internal as well as external communication. The types of formal letters are mentioned below. Letter of enquiry, order letter, letter of complaint, reply to a letter of complaint, promotion letter, sales letter, recovery letter, etc. What is a formal letter? A formal letter is written for official purposes. The tone of the letter is formal and structured. The agenda is to send across official information. Formal letters may be written to institutions, government departments, business letters, etc. Next, let's see notice writing. What is a notice? It's a formal means of communication. What is the purpose of notice? To announce, display information to a specific group of people, to be pinned up on specific display boards in schools, public places, newspapers, etc. Notice writing important contents. Name of the organization issuing the notice, the title notice, catchy heading to introduce the subject, the date of the notice, body of the notice, writer's sign, name and designation. Points to remember. What is going to happen? The event. Where it will take place? The venue. When it will take place? Date and time. Who can benefit from the information? Whom to contact? Format for notice writing. A notice should be written in the following format: the name of the organization issuing the notice, the title notice, a heading to introduce a subject of the notice, the date, the body of the notice, the writer's signature, name and designation. This is how you write a notice inside a box according to the format. Inside a notice, only the most important points should be written. One is free to add any relevant information not included in the question. The sentences should be short and grammatically accurate. They should be in the passive voice as far as possible. The notice should be presented within a box. The word limit for a notice is 40 to 50 words. Only the words in the body of the notice are counted. Information is given in a notice must be clear and should not cause any misunderstanding or confusion. A notice must be catchy and appealing. It should attract the reader's attention at once. Increase the visual appeal of your notice by using bold letters, catchy slogans, striking words and phrases, etc. Standard abbreviations are allowed. Best time to write a diary entry. Try to write your diary at night because in that way you can describe the entire day and schedule. There's no point writing a diary when you wake up because the only thing you can write about is your dreams. Steps to write a diary entry. Open with a general sentence describing the day or momentary feelings. You may mention an anecdote, how you feel about it, how it might affect or has affected you. Conclude with final remark or future course of action. What one should keep in mind while writing a diary. Creativity, imagination and expression in diary writing are tested. You should write as if you have really been a part of the situation. It's written in the first person. One does not write about things experienced on a daily basis. Only matters of some significance are recorded. This is the format in which you write a diary entry. Now let's see some solved examples of the writing skills we have learnt till now. Question number 1. On the occasion of APJ Abdul Kalam's birthday, the school has decided to organize a science fair. Vikram, the secretary of the Science Society, wants to call a meeting of the office bearers of the society to discuss the arrangements for the fair. Write a notice in not more than 50 words. This is the notice. Delhi Public School, Ghaziabad. Title notice. Date, meeting of Science Society. On the occasion of National Science and Technology Day, the school has decided to organize a fair. All office bearers are requested to attend a meeting in the school library on 1st May 2020 at 10 a.m. to discuss the arrangements for the fair. Vikram Singh, Secretary, Science Society. Now, an example of formal letter. Write an application to the principal requesting him to upgrade and improve the computer laboratory. The principal, Government High School, Sundar Nagar, 12th December 2020. Subject: Application for improvement and upgrading of the computer laboratory. Sir, this is to inform you that most of the computers in the computer laboratory are not working. They have either technical problems or virus. The school technical staff is unable to rectify these problems. Due to this, our class project work suffers a lot. Last week, I lost all my data, including my entire science project, stored and saved in a pen drive when I tried to show it to the teacher in our computer lab. Our syllabus with regard to computer theory is almost complete, but our practical work is incomplete due to the malfunctioning of computers in the school. You are requested to kindly look into the matter and do the needful at the earliest, as our exams are approaching in February. Thanking you, yours obediently, Krishna Roy, roll number 3, class 7A. Now, let's look at an example of diary entry. You are Preeti. Write an entry about Arina's birthday party. How excited you are about it. Sunday, 13th June 2020, 8 p.m. It is Arina's birthday today. She has invited me to dinner at a Chinese restaurant. She has also invited some other close friends. I am looking forward to meeting them and indulge in a bit of gossip. I have also thought about presenting Arina with a wrist watch. Today, my happiness knows no bounds as I will meet some of my old friends. I still need to decide what to wear for the occasion. Preeti.